Umukil, kachkabet inlike sikimbaon, tial ulak kulbatelo, unjabil tintialo no macho, vale la ikushanove.
Vale, inkatin wilis. Baskiru sal, tial silop.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Hello.
I've told you that is not a toy.
What is it?
That's my new trophy. It was Amaru's most treasured possession. He wore it on a string around his neck, close to his heart.
But you found a way to steal it.
I had to. Do you know what it is?
It's a cipher wheel. A coded message.
Yes. And if Amaru goes to the trouble of putting a message in code, we have to know what that message is.
Let me try. Maybe the code leads to the place of the flooded underworld. In the Mayan cross, water comes from the south, and south is associated with the color yellow. Road, mountain, sky, east. That seems promising. Lining up the symbols has given me a possible location. Do these mean anything to you? Mountain Road, Sky Road, East Mountain.
Yes! Amaru and his family lived near the base of the Eastern Mountain while he was growing up.
So he would know the area very well.
Making it the perfect place for him to hide something important.
I'll let you know what I find.
I'm looking forward to it.
The symbol in the center reads Place of the Flooded Underworld, and with the symbol for pyramid in the uppermost position, the exposed symbols are, clockwise from the top, Nu, He Who Writes, Fire, Road. With yellow in the south, the exposed symbols are Road, Mountain, Sky, East.
Jana vete. Ulakal janin de Kikubuaban.
Mahasuchi.
저 비슷한. 세텐사스니.
How are you?
Look what I have for you. I am certain you will find it useful. You have made an excellent choice, my friend. The gods favor us both. You have made an excellent choice, my friend. The gods favor us both. I am certain you will find it useful. The gods favor us both. I am certain you will find it useful. The gods favor us both. I'm always ready to trade.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I was wondering, have you lived around here for long?
All my life, which makes for a very, very long time.
Then you must have known Amaru when he was younger.
Did I know Amaru? Yes, I certainly did. And that brother of his too. Amaru was the older one, the quieter, more studious. Both boys had a passion for the unknown, for discovering the world around them. But where Sairi was the explorer, the adventurer, Amaru was the scholar. Together, they were a magnificent team, each one pushing the other to great heights.
So they were close.
Inseparable. All brothers fight from time to time. But these two, they'd settle their disagreements in a matter of minutes, and their bond would be even stronger for it.
And as for anyone else?
Nobody was allowed to get close. It was a game to them, keeping secrets only they knew. They had a secret hideaway, a private code, everything.
A hideaway?
Yes. They got there by climbing. Sorry, it's been ages. What did they call it?
The Sky Road?
That's it. The road to the sky.
I'd like to follow that road. Do you have any guesses as to where it might be?
Oh, I don't know if you've noticed, but you're at the base of a mountain. Better start climbing. ¿Tensas?
Bashka walike, matinatik bashkachka beti amaru.
Bashkachka beti, awoje guabasok, soku beti kilemak, yoksale no caja, de yo, mao gokeli, umengua gokeli, hela chanchi, portique. Tinguila husheshetal, juntul chomak te caso.
Betab le cuchilati al yuchulzon. Tuman wahaipelja betak. Telushulsan humpelta la mil jan cachton yetel chamako. Tek al cabanzo.
Beila liki, soku sotobe.
Timbuyak jalele kuchil tsone mashanu kabetalti le piskinop kutalobo.
Sunak le chomakobo?
Mishbekin hachku satalop tulakalil. Matu jabil kinsili.
Hachhak, uts tutanop uchikpajal yetel, pujasiku le satal olobo.
Bechlae hach shankun mankin.
Shanta la tupultikesh, kimpatanol kananil bueye.
Taglekenu het samaru tsoku pistale.
Hachhak bastin guyaj, yola la maru.
Awogel yola le wal suk umansike. Yanmasho holtek. Lekatu yilaje, hop, mistupachtalin walik.
Leola tu estabón bueye, basten hash kanan le walbolo.
Main wogeli, sole yesh pujanila, nishmak kun katikti.
Mishmalyan tu kurbil.
Hachkelan lebala.
Baku!
Kunduni Sokol! Matunda Kochlo! Cześć, Laka! Kalan Pishama! Kukulkan Kalan Tikon! Kulbatel Teaki Kankil! Hetzaba! Tumreida Limuosi! Silil Kukulkan! Umorana Jessica Sotobo! Distortion! Ubabak Beyo, Helulchaite Chotzilil Kukulkan. Beora, Senachai! Laili Topoleche, Tumen Wayantin Wetel Kukulkan. Di al Kastikesh. In Matchma, oye, Kulkan, Kuchesh, Tulak, Jokol. In Wok, Danesh, Ulakobo. Kukulkan, Yaluchai, Tilin.
No wonder Amaru had it so well guarded. This is Sairi's tomb. There's an inscription in Latin. I will never hesitate again. I wonder what that means. There's also a key. All right, let's try red in the north. Dancing tree, water, 9. It also means many. Dancing water near many trees. I think I know what fits that description. This key was interred with Cyrie's body, which means Amaru put it here. Was he trying to keep it preserved or keep it hidden? Probably both. There's a Mayan symbol on it, similar to the ones on the cipher wheel, representing north. Red in the north. The exposed symbols are dancing, tree, water, 9 or many.
Katukul.
Kinkat o kutech, keshtun pelakap, katialin pakalong.
Chambelis. Keshashikin.
Why, ma? Techashikin.
Wonder where this will lead. Careful, careful. Let's see if I can reach the top now. I'm sure I can turn the water level to my advantage. I'm sure I can turn the water level to my advantage. I'm sure I can turn the water level to my advantage. I'm sure I can turn the water level to my advantage. Now to close all the sluice gates. progress. Now to close all the sluice gates. Carry anymore. Ugh, rotten food. From Trinity. How did they find this cave? The key fits this chest. Maybe the answers are inside. Sairi, here is some food to begin distributing to our people. I wish I'd managed to obtain it sooner, before you went hunting, especially since, as your older brother, the responsibility was mine, not yours. But you have always been as stubborn as the rest of our family. It comes from Trinity, that secret group of outsiders I was telling you about. They have promised me more, but first there is something I have to do for them. You can find me at the old village, beyond the gate that was put up to protect people from the red fungus. Amaru. Whatever the secret of this cipher wheel is, I don't think it has to do with the current conflict. I think it's older and much more personal. With luck, I'll find the explanation in the old village. All full up. Can't carry any more. All full up. Can't carry any more. I don't have enough space for that. This must be the red fungus Amaru mentioned in his letter. It's obviously deadly. Cutting the rope will lower the cannon. Cutting the rope will lower the cannon. Cutting the rope will lower the cannon. Trinity must have put these here. They should still be functioning. My dearest Sairi, I'm leaving this for you here at the gateway to my greatest fear, in case I do not return. Trinity have, on more than one occasion, offered me the opportunity to join their number, and for several reasons I've delayed giving them a final answer. But I can delay no longer. They can provide the resources we need to feed Paititi and rescue our city from this terrible famine. So I put my fears aside, willing to risk even my very life for our people. And if I should pay the ultimate price, know that I did so with pride and with no regrets. Your loving brother, always, Amaru. The gate wasn't just for protection. It was to hide this tomb. And Amaru knew it was here. All full up. Can't carry any more. The gate wasn't just for protection. It was to hide this tomb. And Amaru knew it was here. The spores are too deadly to cross, but I can't pry my way through that barrier. I could use the sledge to line up the cart with the cannon. the walls too close. I'll get caught in the blast. It's not safe to fire from here. I could use the sledge to line up the cart with the cannon. I could use the sledge to line up the cart with the cannon. I could use the sledge to line up the cart with the cannon. Impossible. I can't carry any more. I could use the sledge to line up the cart with the cannon. I could use the sledge to line up the cart with the cannon. I could use the sledge to line up the cart with the cannon. More weight on the other side would raise the cannon. I could use the sledge to line up the cart with the cannon. I have to do it again and get to the lift faster. I can use the crank to move the cart. The cart needs to be all the way at the top. I need to be on the lift with the crate when the cart reaches the cannon. Right, this should be good. God, so many bodies. I have to avoid those spores. As anticipated, Amaru has completed the 6th seal in exemplary fashion. In fact, he has earned the highest recorded score in the history of this trial, a testament not only to his considerable skill, but to his formidable determination. I judge him to be a more than worthy successor to my position. Signed, Dr. Dominguez. It's not a name. It's the title given to Trinity's leader. P.S. We will at once provide Paititi with the food necessary to relieve the famine, as promised to Amaru in exchange for committing to our cause. This entire construction is a test for the leadership of Trinity. If Amaru had fully committed to Trinity sooner, they would have given him the food then, before Sairi went hunting and got killed. I will never hesitate again. Amaru was making a promise to his dead brother in a language no other Paititian could read. There is one person who can confirm all of this for me.
Ah, it's you again. Did you find what you're looking for?
I think so. More than I was expecting.
You look troubled. What's on your mind?
Did you ever see Amaru back here after the famine?
You mean after his brother died? I told you they were inseparable. When Sairi died, a part of Amaru died along with him. Not long after it happened, he came back here once, and then never again. He devoted himself entirely to the cult of Kukulkan. I guess his brother's death changed his priorities forever.
Thank you. You've been more helpful than I can say. Koryanka was right. This wheel is important to Amaru. It might be the most precious thing he owns. We have no reason and no right to keep it from him.
Hey! Ichove, ti alungiuciul pakam.
So many of our warriors have been captured. If they are not freed, they could be sacrificed.
I don't have enough space for that. Give this to him. Amaru!
What did that insolent priest want?
What? How? Give me that!
You're back. What have you learned?
Too much, I think.
What happened?
I returned the cipher wheel to Amaru. Its messages have no value to the rebellion. The wheel is personal, a keepsake that represents Amaru's love for his brother Sairi. The codes point to various dead drops the brothers had, hidden throughout the city. One of them contained food which he'd gotten from Trinity to help during the famine. But Sairi never received the message, because by then he'd already died.
Amaru wasn't always the man he is now.
Whatever his faults, he still believes in doing what's best for Paititi.
I know. He's always held this city and the people in it close to his heart.
Along with his regrets. All full up. Can't carry any more.
Hey!
Come see. I might have what you need.
Hello there.
Welcome.
Very good. The gods favor us both. Here you go. 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 Thank you, Ishiki.
How are things?
I have much to trade. You have made an excellent choice, my friend. The gods favor us both. I am certain you will find it useful. May the gods smile upon you. I urge you to be wary, Ahau. We've broken the uprising, but they are still around. Alone, you are a target.
All these fallen soldiers, far more rebels than cultists.
חדשבנו צ'יקין טופיקונוב. נקומפל בתלילו צ'קל משונחה.
Reishali Bubu, Minano Nukolov, Malov, Yetel Mishuts Kansanilobi, Chokili Uchets, Tantike.
ביילי קון אוצ'ולו. חשווחל ומבינטון וציל ומינן קוקולקנטיק ויגנלונה?
The collection of reeds bundled together with rope and stone is used as a calendar, usually representing a 52-year cycle.
התני, מסך, אינקה.
This describes something nearby. They stand back to back, two brothers in arms. I lie at the feet of the one who watches the shaded serpent.
Ununaku sulsal, chiva luturato.
Bulging eyes, fangs. This is Tlaloc, the Aztec god of rain and storms. In his gentler temperament, he's also the god of water and fertility, bestowing life and sustenance. But on the other side of the coin, he's responsible for thunder and lightning, hail, and the other destructive aspects of water, including erosion, affiliating him with caves, pools, and springs. Oddly enough, he lives in a mountain. His bird is the heron, but he's associated also with animals like snails, frogs, and other amphibians.
Masking walike, unaku sulsal, chiva luturato.
Gotcha!
Lara, your serpent guard disguise is good. I discovered the passphrase for the prison where they're holding my mother. Innocent eyes will blink at dawn, when weakness falls away.
Understood. We'll get her out, Etzli.
There's one more thing. Hakan has been captured. He's my friend Kiara's dad. If he is sacrificed,
I'll see what I can do.
Come see what I have to trade. Everything is for sale, except Remac's drum. Enjoy it. Thank you. Good luck, Lara. See what I have to trade. What are you looking
How do you do?
for? How can I help you, Lara? Good deal. Enjoy it. Thank you. Enjoy it. Come find me if you need anything else.
This wooden firearm is almost an exact replica of a modern assault rifle. The artisan who made this must have had an excellent memory or worked from a model, perhaps a weapon stolen from Trinity.
You there, girl! Get away from that door! Your rebel father will die for his actions.
That must be Kiara, the girl Etsley mentioned, which means her Khan is in that cell. I've got to find a way to get him out.
Forgive me, Aho, but are you not concerned? Forgive me.
When the crimson fire smokes, seek your mirror. Bit enigmatic, that. I wonder what it's supposed to mean. The Paititians who wrote this believed that something called the Yashil lived beneath Paititi. According to this record, these beings are strongest during astrological events, which is consistent with the legends, but they also attack and feed on humans, but that's not the behavior that usually appears in the stories. From this description, what they call the Yashil is the same type of creature I encountered in Kawakyaku.
Maybe these rebels will give up after they see what happens when they get caught.
I'm sorry, Ahau. Please don't hurt me. I only wanted to say goodbye to my father.
I'm not gonna hurt you, Kiara. I'm with the rebellion.
know my name?
Your friend Etzli told me I should help you.
He did?
Yes. So why don't you tell me what's happened?
My father blames Kukulkan for Mother's death. I told him that nothing would bring her back, but he didn't listen. He tried to kill Kukulkan and now he's going to die and I will be left all alone.
Hey, it'll be okay, little one. Maybe I can help.
Really? There are other rebels here in the square. They want to help as well, but they're too scared. Maybe you can convince them.
I'll do whatever I can, Kiera. I promise you. I won't let them take your father from you.
Thank you, Ahau.
Call me Lara. Don't be alarmed. I'm a friend of Unurathu's. I'm trying to free the prisoner and I need your help.
Of course, but those guards will kill us if we get too close. Deal with them first, then I will do what you need.
Musician, grace us all with the sounds of your instruments.
But how? The executions are being prepared. You know it is forbidden at this time.
Blessings, Ahau. Are you enjoying the executions?
The executions? Of course, but I need you to stop the prayers for now. I want to free the prisoner, but I can't do it alone.
You must be the Eshiki Unuratu spoke of. If you can make it
I'm
safe,
sure there's a reason.
I will help open the
Remain
door.
alert all the same.
I'd like to see the prisoner.
With respect, Ahau, but he is to be executed on orders from Kukulkan himself. And may I also suggest you leave the square for your own safety.
It's too heavy. I'll need to find some help.
Please do something for my
Maybe
papa.
these rebels will give up after they see what happens when they get caught.
Onbil, I know the man that is to be executed today. He is Hakan. Don't let me keep you.
Shall I sound the call to prayer?
Not yet. Would you play your instruments for an envoy of the gods?
We would be honored, Ahau.
Damn, the horn sounded. That'll bring the guards back to their post. That will be enough prayer for now. Please sound the horn.
Of course.
Why did the attendant sound the horn?
I'm sure there's a reason, but remain alert all the same.
Are you still in?
As soon as you move those guards, I will wait for you.
Now, would you play as I requested?
Gladly.
And now music? Will this execution ever happen?
Come on. Better make sure everyone stays in line.
Okay, the guards are gone.
Then we must move, now.
It's safe now. Help me open the door.
Yes, we must move.
This should do it.
clear.
What do you want, priest?
Don't worry, I'm a friend.
I do not have any friends that look like you.
Trust me, I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. Your daughter's waiting. Can you walk?
Kiara!
Damn!
Kiara! Go! Get someplace safe. I will find you.
I'll find us a way out of here. Through here. Stay close.
These are the old barracks. This way. Kiara, I am coming. The way out is blocked. I will not lose hope.
If we work together, we can move this stone.
Thank you for showing me the way.
You helped.
Not that. The way to what's important. To my daughter. Here, this knife. It belonged to my wife. I was going to kill Kukulkan with it. I have no use for it now. Oh, Kiara!
I thought I was never going to see you again, Papa.
I am so sorry, my sweet child. Let me look at you. I promise I will never leave you again. Come on, let's go home. Only the exalted and knowing may enter this sacred ground.
Innocent eyes will blink at dawn when weakness falls away.
You may enter.
How long are you going to maintain this charade of rebellion?
You're no longer a threat. Amaru, remember who you are.
I am one of you.
Yeah. Is that why you had me arrested?
If my brother was alive, rest his soul.
Yeah, he will think this bickering is a waste of time. Come home.
I am home. This is home. Unuratu, dream for a moment. How will Paititi prosper when dawn comes in a world without threats coming from the outside?
Aren't you such a threat? Remake the world? We all create destiny, together as we are.
Everything I've ever done has been for Paititi. Everything! When it was divided, I unified it! I am the only one who sees the real threat here.
You come and go as if your life here is optional.
Yes. I have lived the outside world and I have seen what's to come. Every day it encroaches. Paititi will not survive its invasion. Everything we are will be taken or destroyed.
Well, then we must fight for it together, according to the will of its people.
By restoring the sun. That will only ensure Paititi's safety for a moment. But then, it doesn't protect us from discovery, invasion. Our destiny is to be doomed. No! No, we must be bold, decisive. Act with me. I need your intelligence, your resilience in my world.
A world ruled by the cult of Kukulkan? Or should I say Trinity?
If it's control you want, you can have it. Just help me now ensure Paititi's safety, and then, by all means, you can govern it as you wish. I will give you the throne. I will do it.
No. I will find the box and restore the sun. May its light be your judge.
Why do you think so little of me? Take her back to her cell.
You can send me back, but I will never betray your people.
No, you will just fail them. The box is gone. A missionary, Andres Lopez. He stole it 400 years ago.
What?
You just wasted your life searching in the wrong place. Leave me now.
Kukulkan bid me to join the ranks of the priesthood. The pantheon of Paititians is a patchwork of several cultures. I'll need to study their rituals, their beliefs, and learn how we can use their own gods against them. The ones from across the water are devious and intelligent. I do not doubt the city will soon be united under the control of Kukulkan. Another group of children is on their way from Khan, traveling via steamship. Of the 10 I have sent, please keep a close eye on the one called Amaru. He shows the greatest promise. However, he is prone to bouts of sullenness and often complains about missing his brother. I suggest a special curriculum be created for this one, something that will keep him too occupied to be homesick. The shadows loom long and dark, the mountain black as night, in mourning as the strange pale men end the short but immensely productive life of Kaiyuakapak, he whose yearning for greatness lashed this city to his shoulders and carried it upwards, who only ever asked for Enti to warm his brow as he worked, in the streams or fields or brickyards. Kaiyuakapak made a deal with the strange men. He gave his life so that we may live ours, free, but under the new rule of these men from distant lands. This is Tonatiuh, the sun god and ruler of the Aztec heaven, which they called Tolan. He was literally the sun itself, the fifth one in fact, presiding over the fifth age after the 4 previous suns had perished. The Aztecs believed they had to sacrifice to him regularly, or else he would refuse to move across the sky. He was strongly associated with eagles, unsurprisingly, and was often depicted wearing their feathers and carrying weapons such as arrows and shields or instruments specifically created for human sacrifice. In order to not upset an already delicately balanced situation, all members of Trinity will adhere to the following rules. Limit excursions in the city. If leaving the compound is unavoidable, always wear the cultist uniform. Do not carry modern weapons. Avoid direct contact with Paititians when possible. In an effort to reduce the possibility of disease entering Paititi, Emperor Shika hereby temporarily bans all citizens from exiting the city. Anyone currently beyond the city's limits will not be authorized to re-enter. Paititi is still recovering from a recent epidemic, and any other outbreaks could tip the already precarious balance. By order of the cult of Kukulkan. That black and yellow stripe across his face marks this as Tezcatlipoca, a very important god to the Aztecs. Let's see if I can remember everything he was associated with. Jaguars, hurricanes, the night winds, the night sky, earth, the north, sorcery, beauty, temptation, leadership, war, strife, interpersonal conflict in general, and of course obsidian and divination. His right foot is often replaced with a piece of reflective obsidian, which the Aztecs used as mirrors, and these mirrors figured in shamanic rituals and prognostication. Tezcatlipoca literally means smoking mirror. The city's priests, or shamans, if we mean to differentiate between the heathens and those who toil in the Lord's light, were the first to come forward, the first to listen, to hear of the state of the outside world. And thereupon, several of them felt completely cheated and begged to be baptized. They reasoned rightly their worship and trust was misplaced in the traditional deities of these lands. For as one stated, if your God has brought you here, across the world, then he truly must be the most powerful, and only a fool would not bow to such a being. We will teach these shamans English, and have them teach the population of Paititi. Jonah, I know where she is. I'm going in.
Okay, we're on our way. Did you feel the tremor before?
Yeah, when I was in the cenote. It was a foreshock. The earthquake is coming soon. We have to hurry.
Yeah. When we get Unuratu out, we'll all go find the box together.
I'm sorry. No one may enter. Halt! No one may enter.
This seems to be some kind of primitive sculpture of a human. All full up. Can't carry any more. full up. Can't carry any more. A city is only as strong as its crops and people. From here, we control the water, never having to rely on the Fickley rains again. A working Maya aqueduct. Might be able to climb up there. Drain the water and tether the raft. I'll need to tether the gate to the raft. There we go. I'll need to fill the area with water. to fill the area with water. Yes, cleared away. To move the raft to this section. I'll need to move the raft to this section. I'll need to move the raft to this section. I'll need to use that crank to raise the water level. I'll need to use that crank to raise the water level. I'll need to move the raft to this section. I'll need to move the raft to this section. I'll need to use that crank to raise the water level. Impossible. I'll need to use that crank to raise... Maybe that water wheel can pull something. I'll need to use that crank to raise the water level. I'll need to use that crank to raise the water level. Have to find a raft. I can tether the raft to the coil on the water wheel. I can tether the raft to the coil on the water wheel. Have to find a raft. I can tether the raft to the coil on the water wheel. I can tether that anchor to the water wheel's coil. Have to find a way up. They're relentless. Should be able to get up higher now. To find a way up to that platform. Have to find a way up to that platform. The raft to the coil on the water wheel. Have to find a raft. An honor to be laid to rest here. That was close.
Wabaște tantavo.
Hets bașo, catopultic.
Tinwalek tech. Jambak stimbuya. Tupse.
Kavetin liksi kimbao. Alwaku yatar. Ular patelin tuhaji.
Tinlikes bakimama tats.
Makachi.
Here's Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. The Aztecs worshipped him as a force of nature, responsible for the wind and the rain. In his most wrathful tempers, these natural phenomena became extreme, acting to cleanse the earth and sky. Through that, he also became associated with justice and with mercy. According to one legend, he had misbehaved with his sister, and to atone for his shame, he set himself on fire. Then, his ashes rose into the sky, and he became a god of light as well. May the rivers of the afterlife be calm, and Utaranku's boat sturdy to ferry us across them. All full up. Can't carry any more. I can barely see the bottom. Hope there is a bottom. This cavern must have been carved by an underground river. Some kind of carving up there. just crossed the river, almost at the prison. There are guards everywhere.
We're heading towards the river. Get back to you when we're there.
Okay.
The box is not in Paititi.
I know.
I will be forced to join Amaru. Everything I fought for since Heidi's death will be lost.
I won't let that happen. Come on, let's go.
We're out of time. Someone needs to find that box. If the sun is not recharged, or the world we made, all of us will be destroyed.
I found another clue. Maybe. The tattoos on your arm, the heron and the eclipse, the same symbols were found engraved on the altar where the box was taken.
What?
What do the symbols mean?
This one shows my destiny. The crimson fire of Chakchil. And this one grounds my past. It symbolizes Chimchichica, the last true emperor of Paititi. His tomb is in the upper district.
Can you take me there?
They're all over that tomb. If there's anything there, they would no doubt have found it already.
Amaru doesn't have this clue. He doesn't know what to look for.
He's going to be crawling with guards.
We'll find our way around them.
It'll be dangerous.
I'm sure.
Then there's no time to waste. How is Edsley?
Safe. He helped me find you. He should be with Uchu now. The ruling family is displaced, reduced to nothing but a figurehead while we truly control the city. The reason for allowing them to remain in position of seeming power is twofold. It allows us to focus on our search for the silver box, and it acts as a pacifier for the locals who are recalcitrant to any type of change. Jonah, I'm with Unurattu.
Oh, good. Edsley wants to talk to her.
Mother, we're sending backup. Should I support Uchu or use the distraction to seize territory?
You're in charge while we're separated, Edsley. Trust your instincts.
Leitskalankoele lo putsi, hachpila wicho.
de Helo, Telo, Ichi Lechi Wobo, Shenawile,
To save a thing.
Let's go.
Dilla pare.
Think that's the last of them. You lead. This describes something nearby. A once ferocious warrior, raised as a warning. They fell from his mouth and now lie beneath him. Full up. Can't carry anymore. Found you. I think we're clear. Let's go. Impossible. I can't carry anymore. Damn it! Quite the grim welcoming committee. Kukulkan departs Paititi during new moon. Kukulkan returns with several other outsiders during the waxing of the moon. They argue. The next morning, the entire group, now in better spirits, leaves in their obsidian birds. The victims were offered to the gods. They left the cities and wandered the provinces until they were buried alive. find another way out. All full up. Can't carry any more. These traps are more complex than I could have imagined. Impossible. I can't carry any more. Murder. Death. Stealing another's crops. Death. Stealing another's skins. Death. Idleness. Head shaved. Fighting. Restitution to injured party. Public drunkenness. Stoning. Exceptions. During a festival or over 70 years old. By order of the cult of Kukulkan. May Quispe have acquired a surplus of foods, supplies, and comforts by the time we meet him in the afterlife. All full up. Can't carry any more.
Intruder!
Unuratu! Damn!
Take this key. Come, I want to show you something. The eclipse is coming. Once it is here, the box must be opened. Temptation of the box is so powerful, it will pull me toward it and tempt me with a fantasy, an easy way to solve our problems. But it will only show me my strongest, most secret desires. I have prepared my whole life to resist it. Amaru has not yet seen the box, but already its power corrupts his mind. Paititi is its people and can only survive by our will together.
So, if Amaru remakes Paititi his way, it's like he destroys it.
Yes. We face many threats from the outside, but risk is a part of life. We must confront it to remain true to ourselves.
How do you know you'll be able to resist the power once you have it?
I don't. But if my training fails me, the Crimson Fire will guide me and hold me to my promise. We should go.
What is the Crimson Fire?
It is my destiny.
According to legend, the key and Shakshal and the silver box of Ishal were created in the heavens for one purpose: to destroy and restore the sun. The ritual can only be performed during an eclipse. Once the ritual is completed, the chosen avatar will hold the power of the sun within them. Having become the god of creation, Kukulkan, they must sacrifice and release that power to restore the sun. But the silver box tempts people with visions of an idealized world they could create with that power, a fantasy of their own mind, an entirely new reality, only at the cost of destroying this one.
It's connected to the sacrifice of Kukulkan. When the Crimson Fire smokes, seek your mirror. It's a powerful force of accountability. That's all I know.
Do any of those creatures ever find their way in here?
Creatures?
They attack. In the caverns around Paititi, they were in conflict with Trinity. At the altar where the box was taken, they came after me.
Do you mean the Yashil?
Yashil. They were tall and fast, hungry, almost desperate.
I would not call them creatures. They're more than that. The key I gave you should work here.
What happened to the Yashil?
There are many legends. It was long ago, but Paititi owes much of his safety to them.
They protect it.
I don't know if that's their intention, but their actions have that effect.
They don't ever attack the city.
No. We have always lived in cooperation. I think Amaru might be planning a public sacrifice.
Of a rebel. We have to stop it.
No, not unprepared, and not at the expense of the box. The warrior who will bear the sacrifice will prevent death.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
crowd could turn on us. This way.
Junkinesh, Uchkilich Oldonish.
Who threaten our safety, preservation? Their leader, the traitor Unuratu, your fallen queen, is in my custody. But it is not too late to save her. Today, we offer a sacrifice to Kukulkan as a prayer for protection.
See what he does.
As the end draws near. This sacrifice, Trevor's life will be redeemed. May all his fellows see the light and rejoin us.
Said he wanted an end to violence.
He sees it as a means to an end.
People believe him.
They are afraid, and with good reason. Not much farther. The tomb is beyond that door.
Innocent eyes will blink at dawn when weakness falls away.
Me pass.
The tomb is up there, on that statue. I'll watch the gate.
I won't be long. Jonah, we're close to the Emperor's tomb.
We're by the river, ready to get you and Unuratu out of there. Let me know when you're ready.